Well, here we are back in Mittenrahm. Back down in the way core, where I was working up until 2.5 months ago. I decided to save this for a Halloween build, which is why we're back down here now. I'm hoping that I have kind of this finished by the end of October. The rest of the area will continue on, at least out to the stone markers over there. A lot of this was built. The hut was entirely spruce and oak log with none of the warpwood and green terracotta. The front of this pumpkin had been built already. The pumpkins were here, but they were made entirely of pumpkin blocks. As you can see, I still have one left to go, plus the side of this one. The tree is new since I came back here on Tuesday. It looks fine from up here, which is okay. Any screenshots will be from like this angle sort of thing. But I'm starting to feel like I really should adjust it so that the head is clear of the roof from this angle. I did try lifting the branches up. The front two were the only ones there at the time. When I did this, I built the third one afterwards. I moved them up relative to the head, and I didn't like it, so I put them almost back, all the way back down again. I think maybe, as I say, the head should go up a couple of blocks at least, which will probably require removing the branches again. But I think a couple of blocks should do it. Question of where you stand sometimes. But I do like the branches where they're sat from the ground. Like, they're just coming in either side, so maybe the head going up is enough. I'll maybe find out. I need to work myself up to it. So also this week I've identified places I want to put much larger trees. It's 4 so far. I need to do all of these. That's for a mine. I know once these are done, I'm going to replace some of these with slightly smaller trees that probably only come up to about here. And then see about how much of the forest is actually left. This will probably only go this far. I may put a couple of larger trees here, but I have no intention of replacing the whole thing. I mean, it's quite large anyway. I've had an idea now that I'm actually going to try mangrove or crimson wood for the roof. I'll have to wait and see how that actually plays out. This is staying here. This was done as an experiment based on something somebody else was done. I'll make a print of the beech tree buttons or birchwood buttons. It would be nicer if they were white, and there is no white one, so I'm kind of stuck with it. And then this may be the top of a house. This is based on somebody else's work. It was part of a tower, which is what I will probably do with it. This may go back here. Maybe here. I'm thinking that this may be like an area actually called like Witch Haven. So there's multiple witches' huts here. So that could actually maybe go here. Put another one there. And maybe something else here. I also intend incorporating a lot of brown mushrooms, big ones, like I've already used elsewhere, and possibly going in amongst some of the trees, possibly just filling in the swamp area. In the north, I actually used the mushrooms to replace the existing trees, so I may take that approach. It depends. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. It's only been 1 week since the previous review, but I wanted to do an interim review. I didn't want to wait for another week to do a video, because it will be much further along by then, and I just thought it would be nice to have some footage of the midpoint. So this is the idea, and try and crack on. Bit of a struggle, but a lot of things are clicking into place, so that's nice.